Hey everybody, this is Tedley Tedlicious, and this is All Stars Season 4, Episode 4, The Review. Oh, I need to put on my reading glasses for this one. My real ones. Oh my goodness, okay, so everybody, this episode, I thought it was basically, for the first part of the episode, it was super cash, it was super chill of an episode, and then all of a sudden, halfway through, all hell broke loose when the elimination was coming out. So first, let's just get started with the beginning of the episode where it was shown that they're going to do a New Jersey themed courtroom challenge, and they were going to be broken up in teams. They were going to do an act. It was going to be super fierce, and it was going to have Michelle Visage. But so then the episode broke down like this. Firstly, Manila and Naomi went up first, and Naomi did probably the best I've seen her do. She's not an actress. But she definitely put in a full effort up against Manila Luzon. I mean, that in and of itself, good enough right there. But so she did pretty good, but of course Manila, she just comes out there and Manila does it like it's her day job. She just slayed it once again. She was hilarious, she was funny. She was in another hilarious Manila look. I will say from these two teams on the runway though, Naomi Smalls and her 1950s housewife with the padding to the gods, baby. She actually looked like a beautiful padded woman, and I don't like when she does the no titty pads thing. So to see her doing this outfit, I'm like, yes, this is the drag I've been hoping she would do, So I'm super excited that for me, with the Wendy Williams from last week and the runway from this week, Naomi Smalls has gotten the redemption storyline in my review videos. But so after that was kind of a hot mess with Latrice, Monet, and Monique Hart. And Monique Hart did stand out, but I kind of feel that, she's just so wild. Of course she's gonna stand out. But so they did it, and Monet and Latrice looked like they were in a little bit of trouble. Monet, her storyline was a little so-so, but Latrice, she was kind of giving you silence realness. And at first, when she came out there, I will say Latrice, she looked most realistically like a woman that would end up on a court TV show, but her performance was the most quietest. And it's just oh, this isn't giving it, this isn't, they wanted New Jersey, they wanted, big, they wanted, loud and, opinions and, just everything like that. That's what they were hoping for. But so Latrice wasn't necessarily giving it, unfortunately. And then the last team was Trinity the Tuck versus Valentina, and they were doing a Snooki thing where Trinity was saying I don't even know what she was trying to say, she's not the real Snooki. Their whole skit kind of got a little lost for me, and they were at least entertaining. So out of the three, they would have been the safe group. But I still am confused exactly what they were trying to do. And the whole time I was thinking, are they gonna bring the real Snooki out? I thought that Snooki was gonna be there, but she wasn't. Then it came down to the judging and who was gonna be in the top and who was gonna be in the bottom. And they pretty much threw everybody through a loop with Monet Exchange being versus Latrice Royale in the bottom. And then the top two was Manila Luzon and Monique Hart. This is where the drama happened in the episode. At first I thought this episode was just kind of gonna be a so-so in the middle of the road one, but then the elimination part comes up and all hell breaks loose. It's Monet versus Latrice. People are like, well, Monet was doing better on this season of Drag Race, but Latrice is a legend. She's been doing this for how long? She's been on this many seasons of Drag Race. The issue was, who is Monique gonna pick in her mind? Because, that was pretty deep for her. And then Manila, she's like, well, shoot, this is, I love that they had the Latrilla storyline once again, where she's like, this is my All-Stars 1 BFF, she's my best friend, we're legends together, and I love that. And then Manila, I loved her sob storyline where she was gonna win this for Latrice. I just loved that. I thought that was one of the greatest friendships now that Drag Race is going to be known for, is Latrilla. And I just love that Manila was gonna go out there to give it her all, but then it gets to the lip sync. And it is kind of ironic, and it's funny how Drag Race always has a way for things to come full circle, because back in season 3 when Shangela was doing Tina Turner for the Snatch Game, Manila was like, that's bogus. And then it turns out that when it's Manila's turn to do Tina Turner, that's bogus. It was so whack. Like her Tina Turner, her outfit, her wig was kind of like a so-so Tina Turner wig. Like it wasn't even like amping it up to where it needed to be. And then on the other hand was Monique Hart, who, firstly, she's the queen of extra. And so she's already gonna like be dancing and doing crazy. We're like, this is gonna be a lip sync to see. And Monique, she did it. Like to the T. I thought I was at a Tina Turner show. She was amazing. But so then she was so amazing, she won the challenge and got to decide who got to stay. And they had this moment once again, this beautiful Latrilla friendship moment where Manila was in the back just crying, like knowing she's gonna lose her friend. RuPaul calls them back up to the front of the stage, and I do have to say, RuPaul's mug, like her face was so beautiful. Like her outfit was so crazy than she usually would do, matched with this, her face, her makeup was so done, like in a way I don't think I've ever seen it before. But so then they called up Latrice and Monet. And Monique was having to choose between her season 10 sister or an All-Stars legend, and the decision she made was to keep Monet. And you could just see the look of disgust on the face of RuPaul and Latrice. Latrice, ooh, she went out mad. You could just tell. Ooh, like I felt super bad that Latrice had to go. Though granted, when it comes to the two returning All-Stars 1 queens, Manila is slaying it, and Latrice just was not. She wasn't living up to the Latrice potential that we all know that she has. But so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. That was my opinions. Please leave a comment. Don't just like or dislike my video. Please comment too what you thought about this episode. I would love to hear what you guys all have to say. And you never know, I might shout out your comment in a future video episode. So please make sure to comment and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I love you guys so much.